We're drilling about 50,000 metres at the Mount York Gold project this year. That's the largest that the project has ever received through by the company in any drilling campaign. So what that basically says to everybody is we are very serious about drilling for a larger resource. The results that we put out to the market last week, in our view, were quite outstanding. We had a result of 94 metres at just under 0.9 grams a tonne at Main Hill and 57 metres at 1 gram within that. Now, that's a good result in itself, but the result actually came from underneath the resource that we published earlier on in the year. So in other words, what we're doing is trying to extend the resource. We're trying to grow the resource, and we're drilling areas that have never been drilled before, and we're having a lot of success. So this is really the first set of results for a drilling campaign that's really going to grow the resources from 2.1 million ounces, hopefully a lot larger and more significant towards the end of the year. So certainly very exciting for us that we are growing the resource outside of the known resources. So certainly drilling deeper and drilling more laterally to extend those resources. So all in all, an extremely good result. Well, we certainly have 5 rigs turning right now. We have 2 RC rigs drilling pre-collars, and we have 3 diamond rigs drilling double shift. So we're generating a lot of samples and a lot of results. It's a big program, and to complete the program this year, we're really anticipating that we need a 6th rig on site, and that will join us at the end of July. So this week we anticipate receiving a 6th rig to expedite all of the drilling that we need to do, both extending the resources and also, importantly, infilling those resources for the pre-feasibility study, which is also needed as well. So Roe Hills is an extremely interesting project. We've drilled it for lithium in the past. It has been drilled for nickel, but what we found in the database was about a 2-kilometre long zone of mineralisation at a prospect called Terra. We're busy drilling that. We believe that this prospect has the potential to deliver a maiden resource estimate on the project, and hopefully this year. So we've had historic results and consistent results along the reconnaissance scale drilling. But we believe that infilling in between those lines of drilling will basically show us that the mineralisation is very consistent and that we can potentially put a resource estimate on this project. It's a very exciting project in a different area. It's in the Kalgoorlie area, and certainly there's lots of hungry mills and additional mines and development projects in that area. And for us, this is another way to create both resources, additional resources for the company, but also to see what optionality we can achieve from this project. Our focus is certainly up in the Pilbara with a 2.1 million ounce Mount York Gold project, but we believe that certainly spending about $1 million on this project in Roe Hills is certainly going to give us good value moving forward.